Make sure that you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and share these videos. We always want to hear from you. Please leave us comments and we'll get right back to you. Thank you so much. We are moving out of here. We're really frustrated. We've been completely pummeled by these ferries and the wakes that they're letting off. They're going full speed. I don't know why it's worse today than it's ever been.
Well, it's one of them that's the worst. It's that guy right there. He's the biggest.
Well, I think part of the issue is we've also turned to the east, and maybe we were facing on, straight on before, and now it's hitting us on the beam, which is a real problem. So we're getting rocked big time, and we decided we've got to run the engines anyway. We've got a bit of an issue. We have a gasket on our heat exchanger that is needing to be replaced, and we want to run it to see how bad it is, to see if we need to just head straight over to Tahiti. So we've got to run the engine, so we figured let's move the boat, try and get a little bit farther from this and behind a reef so we're not getting rocked by that wave, and get to see a new part of this anchorage anyway. So that's what we're planning to do right now. It is absolutely stunning out today. Very thankful for this. Beautiful. Anchors out!
Wow, it's so pretty out.
It's beautiful. The colors are amazing. All right, we're almost out of the channel over here, which is good.
So let's go a little closer over here and we'll spin it.
Yep, getting close here. Anchor is down, and we are set in this new beautiful spot. Hopefully a little more protected from the wake of the ferries. We've got this beautiful eagle ray off to the starboard side of our boat. Definitely liking this. All right, time to check the engines. One of them, I think, is leaking less than the other. I do not think either one of them are advanced cases from what I've seen. The good thing is we have two engines, so if we have a lot of leakage, we need to kind of stay put here and not go anywhere. And that's what we're going to find out right now. I put some pieces of paper up underneath the heat exchangers, and so if there's any leakage, it's going to show up there. We have a new gasket coming in with our friends in a month, so it's just a matter of staying put for a month if need be.
So here's the spot. And honestly, dry.
It's good news.
Yeah, so that's really good.
All right.
All right. So
Check the other one.
So what it could be is that it was gasket material coming out and not so much salt water crystals coming out. And that's the first stage in losing your gasket. This one is the one I think that's leaking the less. It's probably going to end up leaking the most.
It's pretty scary because the port engine's always the one.
But the other one's not leaking at all, I have to say. So we can come off of DEPCON 8. And then we have 0 leaks.
Okay, well that's good.
And I'm going to run 0, absolutely 0. So we're going to change the gaskets anyway, because that's just a good practice to do that. It's always good to be on top of it. It will also give us a glimpse into the condition of our heat exchangers. These things are really important on a boat, and they can get calcified because of the seawater coming in, and then that affects their cooling ability. They are extremely expensive. That whole area in there,
it's like
alone is about the cost of 1/3 of the engine. So you really want to take care of them. You want to keep the performance there. Performance is also safety, especially when you're in remote places like this. And I don't think the gasket change has like a service kit. I don't think it's that tough, and it'll be good to just do it and have it done, like we changed both clutches. You know, the boat, it's just part of the renewal of the boat, and what you're doing is you're just constantly replacing worn out stuff. So we've moved out of the ferry wake. We've checked our engines and they're okay, and now we can relax.
This is our last sunset in this anchorage, and man, it is putting on a show. It is a beautiful morning here on Blown Away in the Vai'are anchorage, and we are actually preparing to leave here and go around the corner to an anchorage called Hapiti. Hapiti is known for its surfing wave. It's supposed to be a beautiful anchorage. Look at gorgeous Tahiti over there. It's a no-wind day, which is fantastic. Those are the kinds of days we like to move around an island where we don't have the wind in our favor normally. So that is the plan, and right now I am just bringing our file over from my phone.
Sun is up, so we can navigate and see things in the water.
That's very true.
Yeah.
There it is, Vai'are to Hapiti. So we've got our route plugged in here, and that is our path around the southern part of the island to the west. And this should take us a few hours probably. We've really loved this anchorage, especially getting to snorkel out in this area. There's always a fever of eagle rays out there. We always have eagle rays around the boat too. And there's lots of other great life in that area, and also on the sand flats. Yesterday we spent about 45 minutes just hanging out with an eagle ray there who was feeding. So just a beautiful place here. And look at those mountains. It's just stunning. Trying to find the anchor this morning, a little bit difficult. All right, here we go. Anchor's up! So the anchorage we're going to is Hapiti, and back in 2008 when I was here, I stayed in Hapiti on the land, of course, and it's gonna be wild to go back and be at the anchorage so close to all the things that I saw when I was there back in 2008. Oh, there's a turtle! Oh. It's about 60 feet deep here, so the fact that I can see the bottom is pretty amazing.
I'm at attention.
Okay, well, do whatever you want to do. If you think we should stop, that's fine. So we've got this big ferry coming in. Man, they fly. They're like doing 30 knots, and we're a little afraid we're gonna meet them in the pass. But we could always bail if we get to the pass now. We're very close, and he's on top of us. We can just go straight if we needed to. So what do you think, babe?
Well, I'm committed.
All right. Murphy's Law, you end up coming out the pass the exact same time that the ferry's coming in. But I think we'll be okay. You got it, you're doing great. We've gone through a pass with one of these before, definitely don't like it. ETA is noon, which is 3.5 hours from now. We're doing 4 knots.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful day. It's the sea state's great out here, and we're just going to enjoy the ride. So it's putting out 848 watts right now.
Okay.
So it's working.
This port engine alternator buzzer is just a never-ending issue that we need to resolve, I hope soon. Love this deep, deep blue color of the ocean. So beautiful. Woo! Definitely got some swell today. We are about to get into an area that's got white caps, which means it's just gonna have confused seas and it will rock the boat. So we are prepped inside and just gonna have to ride through it. We had this happen when we rounded the other corner too. But it shouldn't be too bad today since we really just don't have any wind. It's probably just current. Well, it's not too bad. Boy, if it was windy, it would not be pleasant.
Yeah.
Thankfully, it's not windy.
Yeah. Looks like it's getting ready to end.
Yeah, it's only this one area. Just like at the other corner, same thing. It's where the area between the two islands ends and the open ocean begins.
Could be.
And then it settles down. And just like that, we leave the crazies behind, back to beautiful flat seas. We're getting really close, about 30 minutes out of Hapiti, and this is the pass that we're coming up to here. And then we've got to cut through a channel between reef, so it doesn't look like there are many boats in here, if any at all. In this anchorage, we're going to lose sight of Tahiti, but we're going to finally have a full sunset. We haven't seen a full sunset since we were in Tahiti, so it's been a few months.
And look how pretty those mountains are back there.
Yeah.
The prettiest view.
Really
Those
is.
are striking.
Amazing. Yeah, that's the surfing wave right there, the famous one.
Is it?
Yeah. I can see why people don't want to come into this pass when you've got bad weather or a big swell from the west.
Oh, there's the church.
Yeah, there it is. Well, that is quite a backdrop. Wow.
You think? Good thing we got a wide angle.
Apparently there's a pod of spinner dolphins that come into the pass to rest during the day. On one side you got this absolutely gorgeous shallow area and reef, and then on this side you've got the incredible mountains. This place is paradise. Moorea is really amazing. Wow.
Yeah, that's mesmerizing.
Look at that.
So we're at 26.
Yeah, it looks grassy to me. Eagle Ray! What's depth?
Right now it's 15 feet.
Wow. So we probably need to get in the middle here, further to the left, because that's going to be all coral to your right.
You want to keep going, or?
You mean up the road a bit?
Yeah.
We can. There are some beautiful places to go down there, but then that puts us really far from the dinghy dock, so we don't want to do that. So we're going to come back in here and drop in about 10 feet of water. We should be fine. Wow. Gotta fly the drone today for sure. Look at the water clarity. Keep going.
Mike's turning it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
I don't have enough chain out.
Around. Good?
Yep.